Yes, welcome back to Right in the Coop with William Hill, and we're shooting in Frank's living room. Lovely. Great to have Derek back as well, isn't it? You see what Slaney was saying about you?
Listen, I did a couple of great days with Slaney down at Butlins. Top lad.
When did it turn summer?
Well, do you know something? As soon as he mentioned the tackle, you know, I can deal with it. I'm fine. So is my missus. But when my boys overheard them saying that, they weren't too happy. They're very protective, obviously, of their younger brother. So I think it made sense for Slaney to get up the road and do a wee bit of use. But do you know something? Let's be honest. He's too good for Butlins. Honestly, he wanted a job down there. He's Vegas bound, that guy. He's a talented man. Listen, there's a lot of love for the Fergusons. So.
He did say that your missus was the hardest out of the four of you.
Well, wouldn't it? Well, we're all scared of my missus, that's for sure. But listen, great lad, so there's a lot of love for the Fergusons.
Happy to have him back, mate?
I think he's didn't say a psychiatrist.
He's saying entertainment.
He's seen him at 5, mate, and the ball turned him away.
I thought I was bad. I really did think I was bad, but I'm so calm compared to him.
I think you two would make a good wee duo, you and Slaney. Would you be father and son, couldn't it?
Imagine me back in the day in his age, 2 hours meeting. Oh,
you were like that.
I know.
That was you. That was you.
Right, enough of the madman, on to the football.
He's got something to look forward to then. He comes down like me.
Oh, how was your day? Tuesday, good? Still recovering?
Suffering. It was a good day. Didn't win. There's too many cheats here.
Who won? Well, we'll name the cheats then, who?
I don't really care who won. I never won, that was what matters.
You want to name the cheats now?
Nah, the same people that won last year.
Right.
Well, they put the same card in. Same as last year.
Right.
I couldn't believe they put the same card in. It was a different course. I can't understand
Player of
that.
the Year, Ryan Kent, Callum McGregor, Morelos and James Forrest. Are they nominations about right, Frank?
Well, I think that, McGregor and Forrest, for me, just watching them, they've been great all season. I think the last 5 weeks they went off the ball 6 weeks. So obviously we all know it's Christmas time they put the
votes in.
The votes in. So it's
when do they put the votes in?
It's about it's like 2 weeks ago you did.
Does it? Right.
January.
What about you, Derek? Right choices for you?
Aye, there's a few you could. I mean, you said McGregor. I thought it was McGregor at Rangers.
Aye.
Because he's been top draw.
Oh, Alan McGregor.
Aye. But then we're talking about McGregor at Celtic, obviously, and out of that bunch what we're talking about, he would be my pick. I've got to be. I think he's a terrific player. He's a terrific player.
He's good. They've played a lot of games, but he's the last couple of weeks I say he's not been fine. He's the one that makes him tick.
But you could say that, but the rest of the Celtic team as well.
I think most of them coming to this time of the season, they just Celtic's got so much to go for. They shouldn't be tired. I don't think.
I don't think it's tiredness. I think you just kind of get a wee bit edgy. You kind of tighten up. There's a wee bit of fear comes into your play, but it's just about getting another line.
Do you think they want to go to Ibrox and win at Ibrox? I would hate that. Do you think any player would think that?
I think you just want to do another line.
Lenny wants to get it won as quick as possible.
You don't want that pressure.
I wouldn't think so. But I think they'll get a result.
Is there anyone that's not included that you think you should be? People are saying that Big Sadiq should be in it.
That's my answer to you. Where is he?
But what about this? Ian McCall said today that Alfredo Morelos shouldn't be in the nominations for his disciplinary. I agree with that?
No, you can see the reason why the players have picked him. They're picking him on his ability.
That's Slaney sabotaging.
But
that's brilliant. Right, go again.
I wouldn't have put it past if he was to just run in there, but come through the window or whatever it is.
With the fire hoses.
What were you saying there? I've lost my track.
Sorry, Ian McCall said that Morelos maybe shouldn't have been in it.
For me, listen, there's a lot been said about his disciplinary record, and it is terrible. Let's not beat about the bush, but it's on his ability as a football player, and when he's on the ball, when he's on his game, he's Rangers' best player. So put that to the side. He should be picked, and it's the players that are picking it. We're talking about the PFA, aren't we?
Yeah.
So he's on there. The players obviously got up against him. I know, speaking to one or two centre backs that play against him, they say he's a strong wee bugger. So he is, that he's really kind of hard to shift off the ball. And what does he stand with? 5'9", 5'10"?
Is he not?
Even if he is that, but no, for me, I would disagree with McCall on that.
Okay. Anyone you think should be on it that's no Frank?
I think I'm wrong. I take it. I stick with McCall because I think the discipline should come into it. Football.
Yeah, that's a bit of a shock to me that you've went with that.
Well, I think he's the best player. For me as a player, I'm just thinking about me playing with him. If I was in his team, I wouldn't be happy with him to get that many sending offs. I would, as I said to you, before.
But who's making the
I
decision?
only got sent off once. My first game, and Tommy Burns had a right go at me.
The only thing I
Right
would
go at me,
say,
that calmed me
Marker,
down.
it's the players' vote. And if
I
I'm
know,
sitting
I know,
there
I know, I
and
know.
I'm playing against
I know,
a
I just
guy
saying, I wouldn't have voted him.
4 or 5 times a week, I vote purely on his ability.
Yeah.
I wouldn't kind of look at that. It has been poor. We get on it. He's not a good role model.
I think his
let's put
ability
it that
is
way.
good because his ability is good to get so many games off and get back to Colombia and all that. It's brilliant. Doing well. Get on his holiday.
I'll tell you what, I think Alan Power at Kilmarnock.
Oh,
I think he's been
do you know, I
good,
was
isn't he?
tuning fat
Good
last
player.
night with a couple of guys and we were talking about picking the team of the year.
Yeah.
For me, the midfield, it would be Dicker and Power.
Done great,
The
they
two
two.
of them, they've been excellent. And what Stevie Clark's done with the two guys, you know, made, like, kind of, I don't want to call them average players, but he's made them real good players, isn't he? You know, and they play that position ever so well. Dicker went in at centre back, didn't he, against Celtic?
Cruised
And
it.
was top man,
Yeah.
wasn't he?
Right, young players, only one winner, isn't there? Lewis Ferguson, David Turnbull, Ryan Kent and Jake Hasty. We're giving it to Ferguson, Frank?
I think so.
Over the course of the year, played a lot of
I
football.
think he's played a lot of football for a young boy. Comes in and he's stuck. I think Derek McInnes is a good manager and he's stuck with him. He likes to give the boys a chance. So, and Lewis hasn't let him down. You know, a couple of things that he'll learn over the course of the season. A couple of things that's happened. He's going to learn from that. So.
Stop him being captain
He's
next
getting
year, is he?
people running
Yeah.
about him as well, isn't he? So it's not bad. It's not bad when you get people you can talk to.
He's made
Not for me
mistakes.
That is when his career will go like that, Tony.
He's made mistakes throughout this year. But you know, he will learn from it. And what the thing about Lewis, I think it's my opinion. I know he's a real team player. You know, he thinks first and foremost about his teammates round about him before himself, and that's a kind of good attribute to have. For me, what I would say was the boy David Turnbull. I think, by the way, that's a guy that's going to be absolutely top draw.
Oh, he's
I've
good
watched
player,
him since he was, 17, 18. 2 good feet, the goals that he scored at the weekend. He's actually good pals with Lewis.
Is he, right?
They got on really well, the two of them. No, again, another good, fantastic player. When I looked at the nominations there, and I went, what a midfield that is. You know, Kent one side, Hasty the other, and the two of them in the middle, Turnbull and Lewis.
Do you notice the final alarm went off when you started talking about Lewis? It is Slaney by you.
I
Who do you think will win that at all then, Frank, out there 4 young and do you think Lewis will get it?
think so. He should get it. Yeah.
But do you think he will?
Yeah, I think I do.
Right.
I think Kent might get it.
Kent will go.
Same one as I've won. I won it.
Did you win the young
I won
player?
the young player. Yeah.
Did you? How did you celebrate?
It's a month. I can't remember.
And if I was voting, I would go for Turnbull because I think he's a terrific young player. And again, you know, very grounded.
But you know,
once you
Lewis,
let him
I think
straight-
Lewis has been the best young player there.
can't vote for him.
He's been
No,
hard,
I know,
hasn't
but if you were,
Aye.
I know he's a
I
boy,
get
but
that
he's
over the
still-
course
he's
of the-
still- over the course of the series.
Over the
he's been
course of the
best.
season.
I mean, Hasty's only been there 3 months. He's only played 3 months.
That's
so
what I was a wee bit kind of, you know, dubious about Hasty.
Maybe it's February they vote then.
But then, but do you know, it's not just the top division. It's all through. It's like the Championship, the League 1, League 2. So he was playing in the
Surprised that I'm
Championship.
not on that. then.
Hasty's got
Surprised
it.
I'm not on that list now.
I think Hasty's got it because he's signing for Rangers.
No, he had a great 2-month period, wasn't he? And he was absolutely
in his career.
But that can hey, he's got a long career.
He's got a long career ahead of him, I know.
Ahead of him.
They boys will
Do
do
you
well.
think he's made the right decision going to Rangers?
I think, if I'm honest, it's a wee bit too early. I
You
think he'd have been
right,
better.
I know you're saying
I
this, but you
think-
can't turn down and say it's £4,000
Why not? If he's not going to get a game. He's not going to. Is he going to get in the team?
No, he's not
Listen,
going
I
to get
stayed
into
at
the
St.
team.
Mirren.
But you can always go on
5
loan.
seasons I had
I
St.
think you
Mirren.
can always go on
And
loan
I had
there.
the chance to leave and I didn't leave because I had to get bought up. I was only a boy. And I got bought up and I left and I went to West Ham. It was the right timing. I think you've got to have the right time. I wouldn't want to go anywhere and not play in the team. I was
There's a lot to be
I was in
said
the
for
St.
that.
Mirren team. He's going to be a stalwart, or he would be a stalwart. And Motherwell, he can even sign for Rangers and go back.
I know, but
You
you're going
get
for
my
a
loan, that's what
council
I'd
who's
that's what I'd try to do.
That would be,
That's
see what you've
what
just
I'd
said
try.
there,
That's
that
what
would
I'd
be a
do.
great scenario.
I
You
know.
know, signs with Rangers,
Aye,
but
go
loan
back.
back to Motherwell.
That's-
That would
that'd
be
probably
the
go half them, wouldn't it?
perfect scenario.
That's what I'd
So-
do.
Right, okay, on to the weekend's action. Celtic looking to wrap up the league, Frank, against Aberdeen. Did you see enough for the Kelly game that makes you think they can get a point at Pittodrie?
I think so. That's just, there's a couple of things. Let's be honest. Kilmarnock could have took the lead and it would have made it a better game. Maybe Celtic would have stepped up. It was a poor game. I thought it was. Didn't
You at
think
the
it
game?
was-
Were you?
Yeah, it was just one of them.
Right enough, all the emotion gone with it as well. Aye, that was
the best part. It was the celebrations before the game, and then the game killed it. So it was just a bit. It was an anticlimax, really.
Weird that, the big 5 scoring in the 67th
Yeah,
minute.
bro, you couldn't make it up, could you?
No.
I was delighted because
Great header as well.
I was delighted because my clubs scored in the 67 minute as well. West Ham beat Tottenham.
Did they in the 67th minute? There you go. It's a Frank McAvenny day, innit? What did you think of Aberdeen's performance against Rangers on Sunday?
It was, they were poor. There's reasons for it. They've got about 5 or 6 first picks that are out. I think Derek's got a really hard job at the minute as well, because there's a lot of them that are out of contract. They took the kind of foot off the gas a little bit, I don't know. So when you look, even McClellan went off, you know, he's got no natural width in that side. I fancied Rangers to win the game, and rightly so at Ibrox, but it was against a weakened Aberdeen side. But don't take anything away from Rangers. They've got a job to do. They've still got to go and win that game. They were safe in possession. Brings out Joe Lewis has a couple of great saves.
5-year deal he's got.
He's top draw, so he is. But no, Rangers played really well, so they did deserve the victory. It could have been more, but I think, and I've said to you before, that I'm a wee bit guarded with what's happening at the minute, because the pressure's off Rangers, right? And I expected this to kind of happen, that they play this free-flowing football. It's when it matters, and that's how this wee bit in the back of my mind it disappoints me that the 2 big games against Aberdeen, they never turned up, Rangers. So I think Stephen Gerrard's no daft, Gary McAllister, they'll know that. So he'll know that there's certain players within that squad, within that team, that are not up to scratch, and I think he'll change that. But no, it was a good performance with Rangers. Aberdeen, I expected that, because they're struggling at the minute.
Is this the first summer that you could think Derek McInnes could leave Aberdeen? All the players out of contract, not getting the players in that he wants.
It must be hard for a manager. You keep doing it, you get in second position, and then your top players go, and you've got to start again. As a manager, I would think you'd want to build for the future, and you say, right, I'm going to keep them, but it doesn't happen. I mean, football's changed, especially in Scotland. It's
See, I'd go the other way. I'd say what a challenge lies ahead. They've got the new training ground, the new stadium coming up.
But you know yourself, after 6 months, if he's not doing well, they'll sack him.
I don't think they would. No. I think they would keep with Derek McInnes, because the job that he's done.
I would love him to get the Scotland job.
That's the only reason I think he would leave, Derek McInnes, if it was a Scotland job.
I think it's between him and Stevie Clark, the two I would take, because I don't think Stevie Clark would want anything else. He'd take the Scotland job because he can go down south.
He's got a rebuilding job, Derek McInnes.
And I think the boys, any of the two of them working with the young boys that's in Scotland now, I think it'd do them good, because they can do that, can't they? They love working with young boys and making them better players.
And see the other side of the coin with McInnes, maybe the lure of England. I don't think money's his motivation.
No. He's loaded in.
He's loaded in. He probably is. But I just think you look at that as a challenge, and everything that's gone with the new stadium, the new training ground, and a chance to build another team.
So you'll be there next year?
I think he will, and I hope he is.
Lewis enjoy obviously working on him?
Lewis has come on a ton, working under Derek McInnes.
He's a good player, Dale, centre midfielder as well.
But look at the coaching staff that's in there as well, that he's got there. You know,
Tony Dock,
Robson, Sheeran as well. So all top guys. So he's learning his.
I thought Rangers, they should have won the game last week, but I thought the penalties were dodgy again.
Second one, wasn't it?
Get penalties. I think they're very soft. I mean, just think.
The first scene was a penalty. Any contact, you know, and I thought it was a penalty. He's on the blind side. Lewis doesn't see him because he's grappling. With Defoe, he doesn't see him and he steps. There's contact, penalty. The second scene's really soft. I don't think it's a penalty.
I think the two of them are soft. Honestly, I thought the two of them are very soft. I just can't. You touch people now and you get down, it's wrong. I mean, I know it's coming into the game, but it shouldn't be. You know, it should be disgraceful that you're getting penalties for that.
It should be hard. Right, Rangers take on Hibs on Sunday. Is this Hibs' biggest threat to their unbeaten run?
Well, they said that about Celtic and they've done well, so I don't know why.
Fancy Hibs to step up to it, Frank?
I think they will, because he's got them all, you know, he's on the park and high-fiving them on all that after the game at the weekend, so, you know, I think he's got a good spirit there and a good place. I think they'll relish the fact that they can go there holding on to an unbeaten run. Can you imagine going that to the end of the season, you know, finishing on that way with the manager and the manager? That's what you want. So I think they'll go there and it'll be a big test for Rangers.
Could be a belter that game.
I think it'll be 1-0 and it'll be a penalty.
See me go back to the young guys, the young player of the year. Why was Stevie Malin? You know, and that's why I'm kind of. I thought that was a strange one.
I thought again he had a great start, and then I thought he kind of drifted off a bit. But he scores a lot of goals and a lot of assists.
I really like Stevie Malin, but they're on a great run, aren't they? They're playing fantastic stuff under Higginbottom, so that'll be a real tough test for Rangers. But I think Rangers will come through because I think they're absolutely flying at the minute without that pressure on them.
Did you see the Edinburgh derby last week?
Yes.
Good game.
Well, the big fella.
He done it again, didn't he?
He was charged up, wasn't he? How motivated was he, Big Piezo? Oh, he was flying, he was putting the cell about. I couldn't believe that Big Sutton comes up and says he needs to lose a bit of weight.
Thank you.
Where? On his nose. Where can he lose weight? The guy's absolutely ripped.
I know.
I think so. He just winds people up, didn't he? Brilliant.
Right, relegation. Dundee be relegated. They've lost to Accies on Saturday. Is there any hope
It's
left
a
for them?
massive game.
Oh,
Even
if they do win it, are they still down?
They've gone.
I
I
think
said
so.
they were gone weeks ago.
I think so, but it's a big game. It's a big game because they don't want to get down. They want to go there and put a show on, don't they? Keep them up as long as possible, but I think it's inevitable.
But there's a wee bit of rivalry there with Accies and Dundee as well.
There always has been. I
I
think it goes back a number of years, but see, when you're talking about Dundee, within that dressing room, I think the players know they're doomed as well. So, and Accies have still got the bit between their teeth. So I'd expect Accies to. I'm not saying maybe. I'm looking at that game as a draw, but I don't see Dundee are not going to get out of this. That's for.
I think it's wrong because I think Dundee's got some decent players and they shouldn't be in that position. I think they've got some decent players.
If he does go down, you think that'll be Jim McIntyre away?
I think so. He'll get an job somewhere. It's a merry-go-round, isn't it?
But Brian Rice as well. Good job he's done at Accies because when he first came in, they looked like they could go down as well.
And I think he's kind of. If you look at the last performance against Livingston, you know they got 2-0 up. They're 3-2 down. I tell you what about that? The games at the weekend, they were absolutely brilliant. The comeback. Everybody says about our game. There is some stuff that's maybe quite where it should be, but we've got a lot to look at and celebrate.
It's exciting,
It was brilliant, absolutely top drawer. But Rice has come in and get a nice balance now between playing and battling, and they showed their battling qualities. Last minute goal with young McGowan in the full-back area. So I think what will be great for Brian Rice, get this season there and then get the pre-season with the players and install his methods.
Yeah, okay. Motherwell Dundee, see that again? 4-3, belting it again.
Game.
No, you never.
Again, I mean, I'm working.
I'm busy.
I'm working and I'm hearing all the games, the scores coming in, and it was just unbelievable. It was mind-boggling, but absolutely brilliant. So the guys that went, the fans that went to watch that game, they're getting their money's worth. And some cracking goals, and we're talking about young Turnbull comes up with a double, and he's had a fantastic second half of the season. But and Aribi again, I like him in that side. So no, it was brilliant.
Turnbull needs to fix that ban. It's terrible. Flocking seagulls, man.
Well, I'll have a word there.
You have a word. St Mirren go a fair part this week.
Yes.
Motherwell on a high, scoring a lot of goals. You fancy any for your old team?
They've been doing well. They got a great equaliser, didn't they? So
what a goal that was!
I know.
What a goal that was!
I watched that, but it was. I think, as you say, Motherwell on a high, scoring goals. It's going to be tough for them, but you know, I'll go for the draw.
Do you think St Mirren will be the playoff position?
Yeah.
And do you think they'll stay up?
Well, I think so because they're on a road. They're on a road at the moment. They're a form team at the moment, and they're doing well. Apart from Motherwell, they've been scoring all these goals for fun. I don't think they would want to meet them in this kind of form. That's the whole problem with St Mirren.
And I think, Mark, it was early on in the season. I watched St Mirren against Dundee United. St Mirren at home. Dundee United were absolutely brilliant for an hour. Schooled St Mirren until they get a sending off, and then it kind of changed the course of the game. So even if you're in that playoff position, I tell you what, it's going to be nervy times for the Paisley guys. Right,
Dale, your favourite, the Championship, relegation. I need to read this now. 2 points in it between Alloa in 9th, Queen of the South in 8th, and Thistle 7th.
Right, I can't work. It's just mad.
It's so
pure
tight,
mad mental. There's so many permutations. So many permutations.
If Thistle win, is it in their own hands?
But if Thistle win,
even
if
Thistle lose, they can still stay up. So I don't even. I'm not even
going to go there. Alloa away to
Well, this Alan Ruffy tried to explain it to me. It's just 10 minutes and I'm still not getting a better forward.
There's only one sort of story you want to hear from Big Ruffy, isn't there?
Any story apart from that.
Right, Alloa away to Ayr.
That's a tough one.
Who won't want to drop to 4th? Is it Alloa who have it all to do?
They've all got it all. Aye, I just can't work it out in my mind.
See if you're a manager, do you just go out to win the game? Like, see if you do need it, you could be safe for a point, but you
can't
just go
think
win the
of
game.
it. You can't think other games,
That
can
is
you?
the absolute beauty of the championship. They all have a go at each other because they all know they can beat each other. I wouldn't be surprised if Ala went there and won. And against Thistle, doing it. Queen of the South again. That was a game I was supposed to be. I'm not going there, but you know, Queen of the South on their day.
Taking a lot of support.
They're going to try and wheel Dobby out, aren't they? He's been
I think Dobby's going to play, huh?
He's got a chair apparently.
And we're talking about Player of the Year. How's he no Player of the Year? PFA Player of the Year?
Nah.
Come on. Any time I've watched him and the goals he's scored.
Score that amount of goals down there, isn't
brilliant.
But the thing is with Dobby, if they do play him, and he hurts his hammy again, he'll be out for the playoffs if they're in the playoffs.
That's what I think they've got to struggle.
But
They've got to wait up. They're not going to chance him. Listen.
Yeah,
I think
I
think you get him out there.
He'll know himself if he can make it. If he can make it, he'll say, right, Gaffer, put me in.
50% Dobby get him out because the influence he has in the rest of the boys around about him.
You can't mess about with that. He could be out, and if you want him for the playoffs,
he's a physio now as well.
No, you can't. I know myself. You know what it's a difference between when you get a strain, you could be out for a week or so, and then
even if
you
could
pull it, you're out for.
Do you know as daft as it sounds? Even if he could go 3/4 pace, I would still have
jog
Dobby.
a bit,
I would still have Dobby in that team.
Right, Thistle players have been asked to pick their team. Do you hear that?
No.
So a text got sent to the Thistle players saying, write your team down for Saturday.
That means the manager doesn't know what his best players are.
Well, maybe he wants to know who the players want next to them on the Saturday now.
Don't give him a chat. I've never done it in my life. My manager say to me, who do you want to play? I say, Messi.
Pick your team.
Get him.
Did you see him last night?
Oh, what about that? Man.
I just start laughing. Choking on my tea.
We can't go for Party Thistle.
I know.
I know, you can't do it.
Right, what do you make of that and asking the boys to pick your
I
team?
just think it's stupid. I do think it's stupid.
Aye, and I think if anything's going to be done like that, it's got to be done in the dressing room. Just shut the door, all the boys together, and if they want to put their team down, do it in the dressing room. It just stays in there. It goes nowhere else. It doesn't go out on social media. It shouldn't be leaked. It's just crazy, and no, I know for me.
Maybe the chairman will say, look, we don't need a manager, we'll just pick a team every week. You just can pick it. We don't need a manager, save money.
I don't think.
Just get somebody in to train them.
But, and again, what's going to happen if somebody picks a team and come Saturday, you're not in the starting 11. So you're sitting looking around that dressing room, so who doesn't like me, who didn't want me in my team? That's quite
and at half time say, I told you to pick him, he's rotten.
Right, Falkirk, 3 points off Alloa. They're at home to Ross County. Are Falkirk relegated?
Unfortunately, it's one of my old teams.
I've
got a few. I know. I can't believe if they're going to drop down to League One. And a county will come there, and they'll bring in a few, but they've got a decent squad. County, they'll play free flowing football, no pressure. They'll just go and enjoy themselves. I think it's curtains for Falkirk, unfortunately, which I'm absolutely gutted because you look at the stadium, the infrastructure run about the whole place. That's a disaster if that happens.
And Ray McKinnon left Morton to go to Falkirk.
I know, he'd be delighted, wouldn't he? He'd be delighted.
Is he another one that could lose his job?
He's got to. He's got to go there, I think so. I think, listen, I don't want anybody to lose their job. But when you go there and you go to a big club like that, and let's be honest, Falkirk are a big club.
Aye.
You know, I played there myself, so yeah, I'm gutted about that.
Sad. Okay, on to the Coopman, another sad affair, the Coopman.
Yeah,
although you didn't get through
I'm close.
How did Slaney get on?
Hopeless.
St Mum beat me again last week.
He was picking correct scores on it.
Did they get any right?
No.
He's better than me anyway.
4-0 Celtic. He's got 4-0.
He made you look like a proper tipster.
He makes you look good.
Right, you're just back for your holidays, refreshed. I think you've got a clear mind, so I'm going to let you go first.
Right. I was talking to him earlier, but I was up to on holiday, so I've certainly not got a clear mind. No, we're not going there. Right, let's talk about Aberdeen and Celtic. I'm going to go. I think Celtic will just have they've not been playing well, as Mark has been alluding to, but I think they'll have the bit between their teeth. Aberdeen are struggling. They've got so many players. They've not got any natural wide players in their team, so Derek McInnes is really up against it. I can only see one winner. It will be tight because it's at Pittodrie, but again, you look at Aberdeen's home record, it's been very poor. I think Celtic will just edge that.
Okay, St Johnstone v Livingston.
Love Livingston coming back last week, 2-0 down. Their attitude is spot on.
So you should write them off.
I think Tommy Wright you know, I think he'll get his boys going. I think, and again at home, what was it, a couple of games ago they were struggling. I think he maybe gave them a rocket. So I think St Johnstone just to edge it.
Okay, Motherwell v St Mirren.
It's a toughie. So it is. Do you know something? I think St Mirren might get something out of that. I think that might be. I hope it is. I think that might be like a kind of 2 each or a 3 each again. So.
Maybe they're playing 5 each or something like that.
Aye, I'm edging towards Motherwell because of the young boys in the side and Aribi and guys like that. I'm going to go for a draw. Okay. There you go. I know because
I'm
it means so
edging towards Motherwell, so I'm going to go for a draw.
But it means like
someone need it. Someone need it.
Aye, do
Motherwell don't really do it. It's just points really. It's just,
but there's no how they can go and play with it, right? So you go Motherwell?
No, I'm going to go a draw.
A draw, right?
I'm going to go a draw.
Right, and finally Dundee versus Hamilton.
I'm going to go another draw. Summer. Do you know that? I think Dundee, you know, they scored 3 goals away to Motherwell at Fir Park, a difficult venue. There's no many teams went there and scored 2 or 3 goals. So I think Dundee at home, I think they'll put on a bit of performance. But again, it means something to Hamilton. They'll have the bit between their teeth. I think again that'll be a draw. Right. A 1 each or a 2 each.
Okay.
My Dana Slaney.
aye.
That keeps got absolutely no chance. Aberdeen versus Celtic, right?
I'm going to go for Celtic. I think they'll. It's Derek said, there's a few Lilos out of Aberdeen, so they're in holiday mode, aren't they? So I think Celtic, Lenny will be pushing them all week, and it's a big important day for the club tomorrow with Billy's funeral. So I think after it they'll go there and they'll win it. They'll not want to keep it going. They'll just get
it done.
I know a point, but Celtic will not go for a point. They'll get 3
And
points.
Chalmers as well passing away.
I know, Stevie
Chalmers
Good player,
That's
great player,
the funeral will be next week, yeah. Great lad, great boy as well.
Scoring the winning goal.
Remember, he was a friend of my family, so yeah, sad.
Sad times. Okay, you've also at Motherwell versus St Mirren.
Aye, I'm going to go for a draw. The same as Derek. I'm going to go for a draw.
There you go.
That's good. You're working together.
I think Motherwell just on a high, but St Mirren need it, and they've got the bit between their teeth, and they need. You know, they'll be hoping that Dundee will destroy Hamilton, but at home, so I think they'll get some of it. So point.
Okay, Hearts versus Killie. You like betting on the Hearts, didn't you?
No, I'm going for another draw there. I'm going for a draw. I think Kilmarnock will take something there.
Right.
I think they've done well. I seen them at the weekend. I thought they played really well.
I see like how they were good.
Aye, so and that was him. Stevie's got a lot of systems. He's got a lot of formations, and I think he'll go there and hold. You know, the big Ikepichi, whatever you call him, him up front. I think they'll do well. They'll do well.
You don't think Kilmarnock could beat Hearts now?
I think they could, but I'm just thinking at home, Hearts are a big, strong bunch. So going for a draw.
Okay, and finally Rangers versus Hibs.
I'm going for a draw.
Right. What's that?
I thought you were going for Rangers now.
No. I think Hibs will. I think Hibs will be. You know, they're wanting to keep that run going. They want to keep that run going, definitely. So, and he's a decent manager. I didn't know anything about him. He's second choice, but he came in, and I'll tell you what, as I said last week, it's the best thing that's happened to Hibs, I think, because he's done well.
Right, lads.
Credit where it's due.
Straight to the pub, let's go.
Right.
Thanks very
Just
much. Cheers, lads.
Cheers.